and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Jason got strikeout number 1,000 in his MLB career against the San Francisco Giants at home, pitched for 8 innings, allowed 4 hits but no runs, collected 11 strikeouts, and got himself a well-deserved win. All right, let's get it.
With the season approaching its final stretch, manager calls for heightened focus.
Yep, we're coming up to the end of the season. We only got about 40-odd more games to go, and yeah, we need to really come out here and play some good baseball. Bullpen day, what do you want? What do we got? Slider control and walks per 9, hits per 9, and 12-6 break. What is the cap on that? 71? I will give that some serious thought. Slider cap, K per 9, arm strength, cap, 12-6 control, and two-seamer control. Yeah, you know, let's go ahead and do this guy, I guess. I don't really like this mini game, but we're gonna give it a whack. Oh, Jason. Why? Red on red? Really, dude? Not a good look. But, you know, 64. Get some good control. Work those legs, Jason. Nothing wrong with a little more control. Okay, who do we got? Let's look like a rivalry will be. Mark Bentler, you son of a gun. I haven't forgotten you, man. Haven't forgotten you. Haven't heard of acting like you've been there before, huh? You don't have to worry about that? Well, I don't have to worry about you, bro. I'm not facing you this time. Because Jason's coming out against the San Francisco Giants for the second consecutive game, this time in Oracle Park. Now, Jason has faced the Giants a grand total of 12 times in 10 starts. He has a 6-2 record against them, a 197 ERA, and a 313 WOBA. So great numbers against these guys. Well, good ERA, not so good WOBA. But, you know, if last outing is any indication, he's going to take it to these guys and he's going to give them what for. So let's get out here and get it.
Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Michael Fulmer will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins. So you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put.
So digging in now, Randy Hien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Well, the D-backs threaten but do not score in their first round, so Jason comes out here bottom of the first to get it going.
First offering on its way.
And damn, Jason, out here again with those teal New Balances. Could have sworn I changed that around, but guess not.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
That's grounded, foul. So he pulled it early.
The gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking.
Try a two-seamer down as the call from Cam Gallagher. Swing and a miss. Thanks for playing. Have a seat and get comfortable.
As he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
12-6 curveball over the zone for strike one.
The umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing with Matt Ross behind the dish. Big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull
Try another
the trigger.
curveball.
Matt Ross is going to
Off the end of the bat, that's blooped into left field, and that'll be a base hit. So Joe Panic is on with a base hit. Man on first with one away.
Takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way. You have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with these.
And that'll bring up Vincent O. 318 average on the year. Not so good numbers against Jason in his career, but clearly he's on fire right now in the league. So let's see to it that he doesn't do anything too bad out here. We are going to try to strike him out. Doesn't make sense to me to try for anything less.
One down. Here comes the first pitch.
Pulled that one. A little early on it.
Panic leads off first with one away.
Hey, one time, right now.
No swing on the curveball.
It's a ball and a strike.
Two-seamer down and in, gets a swing.
He was able to foul
late on it.
off, but you could tell he was
But we're going to go change up, low and away. Put some showtime on it, see what he can do.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good
corkscrewed
job
that
to
one
get the
off.
bat on that one.
How about a cutter up and in?
To 2
Ooh,
balls and 2 strikes
blue.
now.
What are you
This
doing?
kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare.
Taps
A guy that's
that
up there
one.
with a plan and not just up there swinging
Late
at
on
anything
that,
can throw
so-
towards home plate.
Two-seam up and in.
He stays
Pulled that
alive,
one.
still 2-2.
He's sticking with it.
The 2-2 one more time. Down the third base.
That is foul.
Foul ball as that keeps things at
8
2-2.
pitch at bat so far, so he's hanging with Jason.
One time, right here. Hey, let's go, kid.
How about a
Two
slider
shot one
inside?
more time. Doesn't get
A little
the
too
zone.
far
Count
inside,
now.
so it's a 3-2
Well, I
count.
think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
And this will be fouled away.
On the corner. That one grounded up the middle.
Past the sliding attack at
Jaime
second.
Gutierrez can't get to that one, so Solomon excuse me. Been recording some Solomon right now. Jason, a little bit. I think Jaime probably had a shot at that one if he didn't stayed on his feet. But in fact,
And that brings up the
that will be a base hit
left-handed
for
hitting
Vincent
Travis
O.
Shaw.
And that'll
Numbers
put men
coming
first
in.
and second with
He's
only
at
one out.
255, 13 home runs, and 65 RBIs. Set to deliver the
Swing and a miss on the curveball outside corner. That's strike two.
I'm going to chalk
Late on that
up.
one.
He didn't see it too well right there. To get such
Cutter
a
up and in. Swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 2.
He's got to regroup.
So he got him swinging. Travis Shaw becomes out number 2 this inning.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch. when
All
it's
right.
located well, and that one was right there.
They bring up Christopher Smallwood.
Standing in now.
Cutter up and in. No swing on one up off the corner.
Misses high and inside for ball 1. In his career, Smallwood carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark.
Swing and a miss on the
One ball,
two-seamer
one
down.
strike to the Giants' first
Nasty
baseman.
tilt on that one.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great
Change
cutter
up,
two-seamer
down.
combo.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses the low
Okay.
here, so the count goes
Well,
right
that's
to
a
1.
3-1 count.
He's got
Not
himself
ideal.
into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring
Swing and a miss.
situation.
Cutter
Now
inside.
you
He
might have to
could have taken
challenge
that
him.
one,
Gonna
but
have to make some good pitches here.
Well, I haven't hardly used any Showtime in the last couple games, so let's go ahead and use another Showtime pitch here. Change up down and away, gets a swing and a foul tip.
Stay hot, baby.
The payoff pitch. Fouled away.
Misses the two-seam, or foul tips the two-seamer. Give a slider a try. Misses the zone and walks him. That's bases loaded for Jason here in the top of the bottom of the first. That'll bring up Chad Pinder.
That brings up Chad Pinder. Comes set. Here's the 0-0.
Decent numbers against Jason so far. 27 career plate appearances, and out of those, he has a .333 batting average, so can't say he's not doing his job. But in fact, Jason saws him off with a high inside fastball, and that is going to end the inning scoreless.
Giants leave them loaded, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Up next for Arizona, Jason Parham, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Driving a run. Who the hell do you think you're talking to here?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Change up down. Swing and a miss. Anyone who's seen the Solomon Barrios series knows that the low changeup is one of my problem pitches.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this
and the low slider.
3 out of the first 4.
And really just anything bottom of the zone.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5,
and
that's
not going to help our cause any. So Jason swings and misses. Have a seat, get comfortable, and then get back out here and pitch some, Jay. 'Cause that'll bring up Austin Slater. And we'll find out what they can do in the second.
First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch.
Two-seamer, center of the zone.
0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long
Pops
ball,
up
Matty,
the cutter.
but this is why
It's
I
right
think
over the home plate.
right here. 2 of the game's
And
best
Cam Gallagher's got it.
throwers compete
First out of the
at
inning.
Top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really
Looks like the
difficult to
usual
come by.
suspects out here. Morris Lamb, Jaime Gutierrez, Jack Reinheimer, Mark Madsen around the horn. Reese Hoskins, Jock Peterson, Bryce Harper outfield. Cam Gallagher behind the dish, and as usual, on the bump, Mr. Jason Parham.
Next to bat for the Giants,
which will bring up Daryl Gordon.
Take his first cuts here.
Daryl Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the
Okay,
bottom
change
part
up
of the
down,
strike
gets a
zone.
strike. Try curveball towards the corner.
Off the plate.
Just off the corner, and that's ball 1.
Hey, here we go. Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Try two-seamer inside.
And it's fouled away.
Okay. Try a slider down and away now.
Right here.
The 1-2.
I've been doing this less because it seems like they've been picking it up a lot better, but that Showtime slider to right-handers is still one of the best pitches Jason has. And two-seamer in off the plate gets nothing, so that's a full count.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now
That
that sets him
curveball
up to
now.
work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Sprays that into right field, so that'll be a base hit for Daryl Gordon, and he'll be on first with 1 away.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been
It's either that or walk-in, so 6 of one, half dozen of the other. And this one actually is better for Jason's FIP numbers.
Into the box now. Michael Fulmer.
Michael Fulmer now
Now,
bunts
Jerry, to get this
foul
one down.
along the first baseline.
Foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, let's turn this
A
now.
1 pitch on its way.
2-2-2.
With the double
That
play
one,
here,
on the
so
other
he
hand,
gets one down. And that's the
It's going to be a
second out.
successful sack bunt. So that'll put Gordon on second with 2 away.
Now at the plate, Randy He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked.
That's a bouncer over to third. Mark Madsen's got it. Quick out number 3, and that'll end the inning. Jason kind of laboring today. 40 pitches through 2 innings. So it's going to be kind of a short one for him, I imagine.
Here's Joe Panik.
Arizona on top now in the bottom of the 3rd.
First pitch of the
So we'll find out what these guys can do. Down 1. Try a slider early in the count. Right down the pipe and no swing.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Gonna throw one high on him, give him an inside cutter.
Here's the
Incidentally, if there's anybody who has actually played baseball who takes issue with my terminology, how I say things or do things out here, I would love to hear kind of how I should be saying things. Like, it is an inside pitch, but it's not inside off the plate, is how I characterize that last one.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
If I should be calling that the inside part of the zone or
and he turns on one.
Whatever. That one is going to be off the bricks out there in right field. Not quite Triple's alley out there, but that is going to be a nice double for Joe Panik, who's now 2 for 2 on the day.
And his total for the year puts him in 4th place on this Gigante ball club.
And that'll bring Vincent O back up to the plate.
Another shot. Vincent O, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Cutter just off the plate.
Ball 1. And looked like ball
goes reaching for the curveball, and that's strike 1. I want you to ground out to left side of the infield. Third baseman or shortstop, ideally. And in fact, that was exactly what I get. Holds the runner at second. Now that is man on second with 1 out.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Travis Shaw.
I'll bring up Travis Shaw.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will
taps the curveball on the corner for strike 1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. First base line.
That's a foul ball. Fortunately, that was right on the line. He was early on that, so let's go ahead and give him a changeup down here.
Trying to send him packing for the second.
Swing and a miss.
And he struck him out.
Strikes out for the second time today. Jason, 3 strikeouts so far.
The perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do?
Swing and a miss.
Pulls the string and gets the big strikeout.
Just aimed for the wrong spot there. That'll bring up Chris Smallwood.
In now, Christopher
Walked him the first time around, so let's try not to do that. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world. We got an open base, but
as a slugging percentage, a little over
why tempt fate if you don't have to?
Respectable number. The set and the 1-1.
That'll be grounded straight over to second, and that'll be another scoreless inning for Jason.
1 left for San Francisco. They still trail.
So, since that disastrous game against the Cubs at the end of July, Jason has gone for basically about 36 or 30. He's gone for, what is that? Excuse me, that's 24. Well, 23 2/3 plus 3 innings. So yeah, basically 27 innings, a full.
Breaking ball
Shoot.
Ball 1.
Hey, great take.
That's basically a full 3 games, more than 3 games now that he has gone without allowing a run so far.
Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Well, good fly out for Jay, but
the 3rd out.
It's just a quick fly out, and that'll end the fourth. So now he gets to come back out here and try it again against Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder, he's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, Chad Pinder.
Try a slider first pitch. Oof. Way in front of that one. Like way in. I don't know how way he was in front of that one, but he was way in front of that one.
Too much in these situations.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Try another slider now. Taps that one. That was a good one to hit, but just taps it. Yeah, let's, just try another one. Put it right on the corner, see what he does with it.
And a slider.
Not on the corner, but it's called a strike, and that'll be strikeout number 4 on him on the day.
Early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. So that brings
Austin Slater back out here.
Over 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch on its way.
Saws that one off.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Behind the back.
Jason's not going to beat him out, so that's an infield hit for Austin Slater, but on the bright side, now he has to get a new bat. So I just cost him $200. That's something to take out of that one, right? That was a close one, too.
Okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Change up, right down the middle. No swing.
His first time up.
That one is over the head of Morris Lamb there at first, and that'll be another base hit. Darryl Gordon's now 2 for 2.
And that runner will go no further than second as there
And that should bring up Michael Fulmer again.
Change-up, maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back change-ups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one.
And they're going to roll that bunt foul.
He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Bunt attempt here.
That one is going to be there.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his
So
job
another
as
sac
it's a
bunt for
successful
Michael Fulmer.
sacrifice.
I'll bring up Randy Guillen with runners second and third and 2 out.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just
So this is a tense one, but Jack Reinheimer's got it, bounces it over there to Morris Lamb, and that'll end the inning still scoreless.
Giants leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
So Jason out here doing his job. Arizona offense out there doing their job.
One time, right now.
First
Here we go.
delivery to him
We
on
just
the
got to
way.
keep going here.
Nope.
Two-seamer down, no swing.
Look at ball 1-0.
Try a curveball next. That's right over there to Jason. Easy little comebacker, and that's the first out.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Would like another couple quick innings here.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
So Vincent O up here, 1 for 2 on the day. Strike one, 97 on the gun. It's about as fast as it gets. Maybe a little bit faster with the two-seamer, but that's about as fast as they get. Cutter, late on it. Calls now for an inside cutter. I got no problem with that.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Good spot
So
for
the
it.
intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it.
Well, now let's go ahead and just throw him a changeup down and away, see what he does with it. Just off the plate. That's about what I expected from that spot, too, so I'm not too mad.
The strike zone, but listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
One out, nobody on.
One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Try a curveball now.
Oh, and he hammers
Come on,
it to
Nick,
deep
base,
right
Nick.
field.
Good one into Triple's alley.
That ball gets down out near
Karam's
the
off the
wall.
brickwork.
Extra bases.
Harper's got it.
And he is in.
It's going to hold him to 2 out here.
That was a
2
great
for
job
3 on the day with
driving
a
that
double
ball,
now.
Extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an
But that will
easy
bring up Travis Shaw with only 1 out in the inning.
You don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Hey, one away. He's going.
Track 2-seamer up and in. O's going, but we nailed him. Thrown out, stealing. That is unfortunate for San Francisco, but a big break for us.
Come on, guys.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and that'll be strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out.
And that's strike 3 called. Give that man a hat. That's 3 strikeouts on the day for Travis Shaw, and that'll end the inning.
Quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Christopher Smallwood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 33.
And he starts him out with one
Can't
high
catch
and
the
tight,
zone with the
ball
2-seamer. Swing and a miss on the changeup on the corner.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone
About as good as that spot
working that
gets.
outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The 1-1
Try the
home.
2-seam down.
Rolled slowly down the third
Taps it
baseline.
foul.
But
That's
a foul
1 and
ball.
2 now.
1-2 the count now.
No outs here. Come on, guys.
Here's
Try
the 1-2
2-seamer
delivery.
down and in.
And another foul
Drops it
ball.
below the zone, but he still taps it. About 1 out and away.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Those things are pretty much the same word. Those 2 words are pretty much the
Swing and
same.
a miss as he couldn't connect
Nevertheless,
on the
swing and a
two-seamer,
miss, and
that's
that'll
out
be
number
strikeout
1.
number 6 on the day for Jason. That's the first out of the inning.
Out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Jason, you know, he's given up quite a few hits today. He's given up 7 hits in not even 6 innings now, a little over 5.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Spot, has to put the ball in play.
2-seamer just blew it right past him.
The count.
Put him in the rocking chair with a curveball. Not so much. Whacks that straight up the middle. But he was waiting on that one, and then he'll be on first base with
Another base
1 away.
hit on a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Now batting, left fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away.
Try a
And
curveball
in the
now.
next, it'll be Austin
Taps that
Slater.
one down, strike 1.
Hey, let it fly right here.
2-seam up and in.
Pulled high in the air out to
Yokes
left
it,
field.
but it's only going to be a fly out to left field.
And there are 2 gone now.
Good contact, just flew out on it. And that'll bring up Darryl Gordon, who's now 2 for 2 on the day so far.
Singled his last time.
We'll see if we can't hold him to that.
Hey, 2 out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And in fact, that's just a pop-up behind short. That should end the 6th. Jason at 86 pitches through 6 innings.
So no
It's
runs
kind of a lot,
here,
but
no
I think he could probably work one
Now
more.
we're gonna have a
No, they are
conference
going
in the
to...
home plate
Oh, wait,
area,
that's
so it would
San
appear that
Francisco
we'll see a double switch
coach.
here. Marcus
attention,
Stroman.
please.
So Marcus
is on the
Stroman coming
pitch
out here on the mound
number 7.
for Jason
And batting in the 8th.
Now to the plate.
to lead off the inning.
Jason Parham. He flew out in his last at bat.
Now catching and
Missing by a mile. It's 0-1. Now
Can I, like, just rewind the last 10 seconds of my life and get that one back?
Get loose. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I mean, even if I were just to get that on the first pitch instead of the second, I think that'd be worthwhile. But that'll bring up pinch hitter Ray Guzman.
Entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, we got no one.
What's the call? Two-seamer down and in.
The windup and the 0-1.
Just off the plate.
Broken back.
Sawed him off there. That's right over to Morris Lamb. He should have it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself.
That'll be the first out of the inning.
So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that
I
in
can't
mind,
take this
we
rally
should
cat
have
anywhere.
the leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among
Which
the
reminds
leaders
me,
in that
once
department.
again, I am working on some designs for stickers for 1,500 subscribers, and if people are interested in it and they have a preference for what designs they'd like to see, go ahead and leave your remarks on them in the comments.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
1 down, 1 down.
Strike 1 on the slider, first pitch.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
I feel like I'm using my changeup a heck of a lot more than even my fastball out here. 92 pitches and Jason's getting tired. Well, wonder why that is surprising to anybody. Two-seamer up and in. Made contact with that one. Let's get cheeky here. Let's give him the good old Ant special. High inside curveball.
Let's go, big fella.
In the air down the line.
Okay, well, he made contact with that one.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to.
Oh, but I got the corner on that one, and he goes down for the second time today on strikes. That's 7 for Jason so far.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there.
Joe Panic taps that first one down.
Like it has here.
Give him a cutter up and in now. Maybe middle of the zone in.
It would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on,
that one's going to drift foul.
Part of the order to do some damage after all.
Reese Hoskins back there to corral that one, but no danger on that one. And that one just bounced along the first base line to Morris Lamb, who is going to tag the bag. And that's 7 innings gone for Jason, scoreless. So we'll see if they leave him out here for the 8th, but I'm guessing that his day is pretty close to done. No, in fact, they're going to leave him out here for Vincent O here. End the inning without allowing a run and 1 strikeout.
First pitch on its way.
Can't find the zone with the two-seamer inside. 39,254 fans attending the game here in San Francisco's T-Mobile Park.
The 1-0 home. This is hit the other way out.
Pop fly, left field on the 100th pitch of the game, and that's 1 out. 5 outs to go for Jason. But I'm guessing they're not going to leave him out here for the completo. He's had good results this whole few games. It's just they're not leaving it. They're forcing him to throw a lot of pitches earlier in games. That's the 2nd out, though, so 4 outs to go.
stepping in.
That'll bring up Christopher Smallwood.
2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hit hard to the right side.
Fans on that, swings on that.
Hits in this one.
Cutter inside. Give him a 2-seamer up and away.
Lifted down the line in left.
0-2 count.
And that
Late on that one.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Trying to send him
It's kind of
packing
a
for the
sloppy
second time.
change, but in fact, swing and a miss.
8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends
That's the end of this inning.
Giants down in order. Still down
So,
3-0.
3 outs to go if they leave Jason in the game. We'll find out. Going into the top of the 9th.
Michael Conforto.
Yep, they're going to swap him out for Michael Conforto here in the top of the 9th. So, Jason's day is done after 8. Hard to say that he didn't earn it, but in fact, looks like this one's okay as long as we can close this one out. Survey says.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to an end.
Well, Jason comes out, keeps the train rolling with another great outing. He pitches for 8 innings, allows no runs on 8 hits and a walk, collects 8 strikeouts, and gets himself another win. He goes to 16-1 on the year, and he goes to 75-40 in his career. His ERA goes to 1.89, his FIP goes to 2.23, and his xFIP goes to 2.81. So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.